Your appearance for Mr. Hudson.
Good morning, Your Honor. May I please this Honorable Court Vanessa Moss, P63901, representing Mr. Hudson.
Counsel, today's the date and time set for a probable cause conference. Where are you at?
Your Honor,
What do you need to do?
my client and I have talked about resolving this issue with the prosecutor's office. And my client was taking some time off to think about whether or not he wanted to avail himself of the offer. I believe, I don't want to be presumptuous, but when we last spoke, he was inclined to take the offer made by the people. Is that correct, Mr.
Right.
Hudson?
What was the offer? I remember.
You mind putting the offer on record, Ms. Moss?
Yes. The offer is to plead to the 2 misdemeanors, and he will be placed on probation, and the felony will be dismissed.
All right, so that was an operating while intoxicated. Count
Yes.
2 and count 3 was opening container of alcohol in a vehicle. So the count
Yes.
1 felony would be dismissed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those you want to take. Yeah, okay. All right. Ms. Moss, you okay with taking the plea right now?
Yes.
Okay. So do you understand your rights and options, sir?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand the possible penalty for those 2 charges, the misdemeanors? Okay. Understanding all that, are you going to plead guilty to those charges today? Okay. So did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on September 22, 2020?
Yeah.
Prior to driving the vehicle, did you consume some alcohol?
Yeah.
All right. Did you take a breath test or a blood test? Do you remember the results?
No.
Counsel, could you stipulate that those results were 0.08 or higher?
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. And sir, did you also, at the time of the stop by the police, did you also have in that vehicle some open container of alcohol?
Yeah.
Counsel, are you satisfied that I've met the plea facts I need?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
I will dismiss count 1. I'm going to refer Mr. Hudson to our probation department to schedule a pre-sentence interview and sentencing.
Okay.
And I'll continue the bond he's currently on. Anything else, Ms. Moss?
Nothing else, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any questions for your attorney before I let you go? All right. So you go downstairs. They're going to call your name up and schedule some stuff with you. Any questions? You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Count straight up to count 2 and 3. Dismissal on count 1. Vaughn, come on up. Miss Moss, your appearance for Mr. Vaughn.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. May I please this Honorable Court? I don't know why my camera went blank. I'm sorry. Good morning, Your Honor. May I please this Honorable Court? Vanessa Moss, P63901, representing Mr. Brown. Vaughn, I'm sorry. What the heck is going on here?
Your audio's coming through clear, loud and clear,
Okay.
counsel. So
Okay.
the frozen video doesn't really bother me too much.
Okay. Your Honor, as it relates to my client, I've been in contact with the supervising prosecutor to assess whether or not this is really a true third. He indicated that he needs some information. I did supply him with the information, and he has not got back with me. So,
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm inclined to set this for a preliminary examination with the idea that we probably will not be holding it.
Yeah, and we can give you a little bit of time. And I lost my sheet. I must have got into a file. Okay. So pretty much any Tuesday, counsel, how far out you want to go to give you time to work that possible deal? You want to go into June
Yes,
2nd, June 9th?
June 2nd works for me.
For me.
All right, your client said that works. So let's go June 2nd. That's going to be with Judge Martin. And I can do 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30,
9 is fine, Your Honor.
9 o'clock. Mr. Vaughn shaking his head. He likes that time too. All right, so I will continue bond. We'll give him a paper notice, and that should take care of you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome, counsel. All right, sir,
Have
just
a
have a
wonderful
seat. We'll
day.
get you a notice. All right.
Double check.
First was the case of Mr. Hudson, who was facing serious allegations related to operating while intoxicated. In a significant turn, the parties reached a plea agreement that resulted in the felony charge being dismissed. Instead, Mr. Hudson entered guilty pleas to 2 misdemeanor counts, reducing the severity of the case. Judge Oakley carefully reviewed the agreement before ordering the defendant to meet with the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. With sentencing still ahead, the outcome of that report will play a major role in determining what consequences Mr. Hudson ultimately faces, bringing this chapter of the case closer to its conclusion. Moments later, the court called the case involving Mr. Vaughn. Defense attorney Ms. Moss informed Judge Oakley that negotiations with the supervising prosecutor were still ongoing and that both sides were actively working toward a possible resolution. Rather than rushing the process, the judge agreed to provide additional time for discussions to continue. Judge Oakley scheduled a preliminary examination for June 2, giving the prosecution and defense an opportunity to finalize a potential agreement. While no final decision was reached during this appearance, the hearing made it clear that both sides are attempting to avoid a lengthy legal battle. With negotiations continuing behind the scenes, all eyes will now be on the next court date to see whether a deal is reached or if the case moves forward to a more contested stage.